Natu gets so much attention.
Sotlek, I made it to the Aranahe. You weren't wrong about them. But one of them took me in. Nafika. She thinks I can impress Katnat if I show him I can hunt properly.
They sent you on a hunt? I should have showed you how myself.
It's okay. Nafika said one of their hunters might show me how. Eat
Have you seen a
Be careful. You do not need to prove yourself to them. You are Sarendu and Katnat.
Come to better yourself. Take good care of your bow.
Is an idealist. Nothing wrong with that.
Where is your clan?
Be careful. You do not need to prove yourself to them. You are Sarendu, and Katnat should honor that. Come back to HQ anytime you like, alright? You are not alone, and there is much to do here.
Could be Itu. Your Ikran is beautiful.
My Zome. For her, no wind is too strong, no challenge too great. We hunt with heart, in harmony. Are you here to admire us? I would not fault you for that.
No, I'm looking for Itu.
My name has reached other clans. Even lost ones. Let me guess, Nafika sent you to me. She wants me to teach. Boring, I say. To be safe at home tree, telling the little ones of hunts, of adventure. They would not understand. What does danger mean to those who have only known safety? Zome and I tear through the skies together, our hearts pounding, our senses on fire. That rush makes us strong, fearless, the best hunters.
Nafika did say you were hunting Sternbeast. Can I join?
Is that what you are after? Are you a good hunter?
I was never taught how.
Never taught how? What have your people been doing all these years? Did you find a land without hunting? A place where creatures lay down to die willingly? See there. Young hunters practice on targets first. Practice, or it will be the Sternbeast hunting you. Yet you chose your weakest weapon. Are you trying to make your life difficult? Come. Ah! Not bad. At least your thanks will have meaning.
My thanks?
Are you serious?
What have your people been doing? What kind of life have you lived?
It's a long story.
If I wanted to hear a long story, I would be at home. Each time you hunt, you must take a life. And so you must thank your sister or brother for their gifts as they return to the Great Mother. I see. Your spirit goes to Eywa and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts. This way you let her ascend to the ancestors. Remember that, and do not waste the gifts you receive.
The gifts. Right.
The hide, the meat. You know what to do with them? Nefika will show you. Go on. You do not need me to hold your hand. Hear what Eywa said?
The war cannot be avoided. The hunters especially.
I see you. Your spirit goes to Eywa, and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts.
Under the cover of night.
Can you save me from something of a headache?
Here we go.
Have you seen Votan?
Here I
I'm
go.
worried about her.
Come to look down your nose at me.
I try so hard, but things so rarely turn out the way
You
I
know
want.
how I love your food. But I stand by what I said.
Did you gather more fresh nectar for the king?
Is
Plenty. Fragrant and sweet.
The little lovelies will have a feast.
And you would be begging me for the rest.
a beggar I will never be. Relun da.
I have some meat from my hunt. Nafika said you...
You sent this forlorn miscreant to bother me? Everything is a joke. As usual.
She said you're the best cook.
Ah! The child knows how to charm.
And honesty from you, Nafika. I suppose that is typical of her tactics. She thinks flattery will get her everywhere.
Come, come. Leave the grump for later. Now we turn to more serious arts.
Is there something wrong with your home
right.
tree?
The Sky People are
Adua
scum.
said it suffers.
Ah, the Kingnor are uneasy. We have provided for them since their flowers closed, but their numbers
Granddad
are
would
too
like
many.
this.
Gatnad would prefer Etua to focus all her energies on them. But I think that child does her best. Now pay attention. Gatnad should see you still have some Navi skill, and I should like to see it myself.
The little ones should be in.
Time for a break, I think.
Good. Now show Katnat how you have mixed your colors with our own, just as your people once did. Do not be afraid of him. His bark is worse than his bite. I will follow shortly.
Stranger.
Can I help you?
It must be hard for a tour without a mother.
I feel for her.
The Sky People rot our land. They must be stopped.
Have you seen Votan?
Can you save me from
I'm
something
worried
of
about
a
her.
headache?
I love that pink. Where do they source the dye from?
Etua will ruin us all.
Can those puny sky people wreak this much havoc? I do not believe it.
There is no honor in fleeing this fight.
Such syrupy richness in the darkest skies.
I am worried, and you should be too.
The tiny sky people,
the sky.
they
Try
will wear
to mix
our
the nectar
spears like feathers.
with a touch of shell fruit juice.
Pressed, or do you grind the pulp?
Nefika has had her way. Now you look more like the Sarentu we remember. The loss of your people pains us. We valued their counsel, but we know you are not here to offer their wisdom.
The Sky People. The Resistance fights them, but they can't do it alone.
This is why you have come. You stand in the heart of our home tree. Its warm embrace. Even you, lost one, must feel it. And you ask me to bring war here? No.
They bring war with them. Please.
We Aranahe do not seek conflict. And yet you goad us, desperate for a fight. Do you remember your family?
A little. My mother. Her smile. Her warmth.
Did you see her die? Did she smile at you then helpless, desperate to reassure you? Have you seen Eywa's light leave someone you love?
Well, you certainly made an impression. Katnat is not easily rattled. Be careful, my Auntu.
I wasn't trying to anger him.
Keep your chin up. Pay a visit to the very top of our tree. Our Tsahik is back.
Eywa is a champion. We should all follow her into battle.
You have outdone yourself. The meat was so juicy.
What clan are
and
you?
it had that sweet crust given by berries baked to the right heat.
So, you will want another wrap for tomorrow's hunt.
You know me well, friend.
What would Sky People want with my music?
The King Lord are restless. The rainforest was theirs once. The Sky People drove them out, I'm sure of it.
Is this nest all that remains?
Yes. And with so many King Lord here, our home tree weakens. See? How the Queen cares for them. Protects them. She is born knowing what to do. How to lead.
She knows where she belongs.
My mother always said, a steady heart sees steady wings. They were always at ease with her. I'd find her here at dawn, tending to them, singing to them. Her love was enough. It's all right. They won't hurt you. King Law are peaceful by nature, but they are not docile when facing a threat. Their sting is sharp, and they swarm as one. We must find our sting.
Itu, where is he? Your father is asking for him.
He's not back.
We need to talk Katna.
Wait! You don't have to. We can find him together.
The people need their sahik. Here. I'll deal with this.
Let me go with her. You helped me before, I'll help you now. Stay where you're needed.
Where I belong. There is a hunting camp near the forest cliffs. Vifilu is likely to start her search for E2 there.